Hello and welcome to another Waypoint FPL update. We are back and we can actually see some teams this week, can't we, Chris? Which really helps.
It does help to do a review of the week with teams you can see, for sure.
So yeah, another week of Waypoint Fantasy Premier League in the books, and yeah, it's going to be a busy month of football. Obviously, we tend to get more football obviously around this time of the calendar into December now. We only have one game ourselves though, obviously, which is not this weekend but next weekend. But yeah, we'll start off looking at the league, and I'm still your glorious leader in first place with 816 points, 20 points ahead of the next closest team, having the second highest score last week with 53 points. Here is my team. Leading the way was Diogo Dalot. Chris, what do you make of my team?
Diogo Dalot. Is he the highest scorer on your team?
He is. He sure is.
Oh, dear me.
Wish I'd captained him instead of Ward-Prowse.
Dominic Solanke as well.
Oh, yes. I mean, didn't Bournemouth win like 3-1 or something, and he only got 2 points? That was a bit gutting, but...
It's because he's crap.
He is. His fantasy points haven't been too bad, though.
Well, yeah, Bennett's real life ones.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's my team. And then we've got Brad in second place. Brad moving up to second place, in fact, with a week high 58 points. We'll take a good look at Brad's team here as well. Only two teams over 50 points last week, so kind of an average-ish scoring week. Brad's team was powered by some high performers, though. You could see Alexander-Arnold there with 8 points. Despite getting dribbled past like anything, he obviously had that good goal. Gordon with 13, Fernandez with 6, and Salah captained with 10 there as well. I'll walk into the bottom, let's not forget about him. He got 5. Did leave a little bit of points on the bench, though, with Douglas Luiz, Chris there with 7.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why he wouldn't play someone like Douglas Luiz, but again... Say, the split of Brad, captaining Salah. What are you doing? Captain Salah. I can see their fan league, Manchester United, so I'm going to captain a Liverpool player. Shocking. Again.
He's just selling out completely for his work league. And yeah.
Absolute point slag.
We've got Mike and Alex in third and fourth place here. Despite being in third and fourth place and obviously sliding down slightly, you can see that they actually had the two lowest scores on the week with 31 and 29. Alex, in fact, was the only team to not reach 30 last week. So we'll take a quick look at Mike's team first, who had a nice, juicy -3 from Reece James there, just compounding matters. Yeah. And a 0 from Matty Cash to boot. Really, it was actually only Salah and Saka and Haaland who really did anything for Mike, Chris.
See, look, for all of the faults in this team, and there are some, because the defence scored less than the... in fact, I think they scored, just doing my rudimentary maths there, -1 point between them.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, brilliant. That's that's a good return. At least he's a Liverpool fan and captain Salah. Doesn't just go for the points, goes for the glory as well. Supporting your team, supporting your guy. Yeah, why would you not? But yeah, bad week for Mike there, all round. Just not really going anywhere. No. But no defence.
No, indeed. Yeah, we'll take a look at Alex's team as well. Yeah, obviously with the 29 points, like I said. And again, just not really much to speak of. Captain Salah gets 10, Watkins gets 5. And then beyond that, Chris, it's just a lot of people running around and getting some cardio, isn't it?
Does feel like that. But I have to say, there's been every team so far, I think, has had a Palace player in it. So I'm thrilled to see that. Every week I comment on it, but every week... it's true. I say another one is Captain Salah. He's a Man City fan. Come on, what's going on with you?
In the Derby game, I know that's as well, wasn't it? So, yeah. So that's the top, and then to be honest, nothing else really too interesting at the bottom because as you can see, Aiden's still at the bottom. Had a solid 48-point week, but you can see all of the teams, immediately above him, all basically had similar scores. So there's been a bit of movers and shakers, but. Yeah, not really else much changing. And obviously, Aiden, as you can see, is still a fairly distant last place behind Smithy as well. So that's pretty much it for the Waypoint update this week, Chris. So yeah, obviously we've not got a game, everybody. So have a nice weekend. We'll try and obviously it would be good to get back at training next week though, wouldn't it, Chris? Given we've obviously got our final game of this calendar year next Saturday.
Coming up, absolutely right. So yeah, it's definitely the time. I know it's cold. We need only another 2 weeks of training at Whiteley to go. So if we can just bump up some numbers for the next couple of weeks, have the game on Saturday, and yeah, we'll take it in from there. But yeah, absolutely. Don't forget next Saturday versus Slick. First time we played them. Well,
since didn't we play them in the cup qualifier? They played one year and they put us out. I seem to recall.
You would be 100% right. Yeah, they absolutely battered us. So it's our first time playing them since then. So and we played them at Testwood Rec. We haven't played there since we got relegated. So twice we can put two things to bed there. So yeah,
bury the ball game. Like to hear it.
Very much so.
Cool. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.